first map, you can see the map communities. The green are the rural communities, the red is purely residential, and black is something sometimes used as farming landscape. Then the first idea was more linear idea, and the idea that's already been explained of the pipeline as well as the canal that can expand to some ponds near this linear item. And in here you see like the first kind of design that's come out of this, and it's like this: the pipeline, the red is like the bicycle path and footpath, and the green next to it is the green that actually relates to what is around the settlement. But considering this, it's actually still quite a linear element, so we started to think more into regions, and we started to draw. In here, you can see actually the negative space that is actually between all the communities, and it's still free, and in which we have to deal with the fact that the red areas, the cones, still need to be free, and like the black area, all in between the communities, that's the area where we're going to build up the park. And this is like the first thing we come up with.
Yeah, we have here first intention of intervention in the area. It's important to say that I think we skipped that part of the story. When all we go to know about the Parque Tunari, we realize the importance of preserve that area, because it's important for the city, important for the water, for our weather characteristics. We all know that. So at the beginning, it was a line, kind of limit and edge, but we think that this line must grow or bring different sensations to the people who are going to go there. So here we have a lot of different activities according to the activities that we see in different areas. For example, here we have more agricultural activity, and over here the urbanization is growing. So we can offer different kind of activities along this age. So we have, for example, here we are proposing one golf camp. We are proposing this a lot of along all the age. We have like a water line made with this channel or pipe that we are talking about, and use the different levels of the Parque Tunari up there, so to create different spaces where the people can play soccer, walk, take ecological walkings, a lot of different activities. But it's also, we think that could be could cause that many people want to go farther, than the intervention area. So we think we propose a tree border, a very strong tree border that surround all the areas that we propose along the park. If anyone
Why don't you say something about the sections that you had in the previous slide? Yeah, because I think these sections are very clear. So help.
So it's actually the sections, they make clear. On one side you have this pipeline, and on the other side you have this pathway, and you have actually on the pipeline also a pathway. It's a bicycle pathway and a pedestrian pathway, and they kind of cross, they come together, and that's how you create this kind of pathway, which in between can obtain functions that are related to in which area you are. So sometimes in an agricultural area, it will still be agriculture within these pathways. But if you're, for example, closer to an urban area or to a school, for example, it will be more sports fields in between this area. But it will be like structurizing this whole area. And nextly, yeah, for example, this is one of the things we also propose as like an agricultural school, because an institution is like a strong kind of item that can protect the area very easily. And for example, the school can also have a big area where the students can practice and sports fields and stuff. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's all kinds of different stuff.
And then one of the elements of this, one of the more important elements we thought of this edge are these infiltration cones, because right now they're infiltrating.
Please
the
sit down again. Yeah.